Hello. What? What are you laughing at? Hello. Was shaking pain. Oh, this fucking thing.
Somebody forgot to turn the sound off.
Alright, now it's not making noise anymore.
Did the echo go away?
Yeah, the echo should be gone now that
Yeah.
I've turned that sound off.
Cool. Do you want me to bid on that lunchbox for you? What's too high? Like $10?
Me?
Oh, what are you doing? Good God! Do I need to find some horror music to play right now?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, that would be effort. I'm not doing that.
Alright, then don't do that.
Top out at like 20. Okay.
Yeah, is it Chewy's auction?
Yes.
Because I think they have increased the fees slightly.
Bid. Do you want to see what it is?
No, it's fine.
Really, no. You do, actually.
You can show me later.
Hmm?
You can show me later.
I can show you now.
Alright, fine.
Show the class.
I don't know if I remember that one. Thought he could use some I-forms.
You what?
I thought he could use some I-forms. But I think those might be too ridiculous to look at for any period of time.
Alright. So this... Oh. Fail. Hang on.
No, take your time.
Shut up.
Still not quite deep enough. Hanging up on it there.
Okay. This is what we're bidding on.
Gauntlet, huh?
Yeah.
Unless it says Elf shot the food on there.
I doubt it. And isn't Valkyrie shot the food?
Not usually.
I mean, not usually.
The Elf was the one with the highest fire rate.
Uh-huh. I don't know. For me, it's Valkyrie shot the food.
Is that because you're usually running the Valkyrie?
Probably.
And you're not mature enough not to shoot the food?
Yep.
I mean, I usually like to keep an ass full of keys. No, no one's mature enough to be the wizard. What?
Nothing. Nothing, I'm just saying things. Don't mind me.
No, no one is mature enough to be the wizard.
And also skippies.
What? Wrong game.
I know. Like I said, I'm just saying things. Don't mind me.
Oh, I mean, an ass full of keys is one thing. At least it's not the box from Mario Wii. There we go. That's much more reasonable. Yes, the get in your bubble game.
Bitches. See how many handles can get attached today.
Okay, so now we have eye forms. I feel better about that. I thought the eyes were protruding a little too far before. Also, I mean, they just look cooler.
Are they smaller eyeballs?
I don't know because I didn't have any eye forms in before.
Mhm.
So it's not like I have the old eyes to compare to. I think they're pretty close to the same size eye.
I think you're making that so it's not like you need to match.
No.
Something.
No, I just sunk them. I sunk them a little deeper.
Those balls?
They are rubber balls.
Rubber balls.
Which is not the most ideal eye form. I like hard plastic or glass, but rubber is not too bad, and the plaster doesn't stick to it at all, so it still works. So the gauntlet lunchbox.
Yes. I laughed and immediately sent it to John.
I mean, as you would do.
Yes.
She has a thing for both gauntlet and lunchboxes.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh yeah, I probably should have warned you I was going to dig the eyes out of that thing so you could have a clip for
It's
later.
fine.
It's right at the beginning though, right? So what?
It's muted.
Gotta go.
Oh yeah. Now I remember that. Now I remember it. I probably
You have
should
an apple.
get
You
in.
have one, don't
I have no idea.
you? So
I have never used an apple core for an apple, so I've never had call to look for one.
I got one for candle stuff.
You got an apple core for
Yeah,
candle stuff?
Like if you need to take the wick out and re-wick it, you can use an apple core to pull the whole plug out.
I mean, I suppose I could go get one because you wouldn't want to use it for anything after I'd used it on monster clay.
Well, I don't know if you'd want to. Well, I suppose wax is.
If I was somebody that worked with silicone, I definitely wouldn't mess with it, but as I don't, if I wanted to work with silicone, I might need to change out my monster clay anyway. I don't know if I've gotten stuff in there over time that inhibits the cure.
So, how's it going? What's new? How's things?
Things are fine. Things are busy. Another show this weekend. And then we'll have...
Tell me a story, Opie Herman.
Then we will have a little bit of time left before Frightmare.
Yeah, Fear Mall this weekend.
Yes, Fear Mall is this weekend in Bowmanville.
And also, hopefully soon, we'll be able to figure out whether or not shipping to the States is going to be a complete pain in the ass. As soon as we actually get somebody to write.
Frightmare is the 24th and 5th. It is back on in that we are once again willing to ship to the States, but no,
We're willing to attempt it.
no one has
Nightmare is 25th, 26th.
bought anything.
We hadn't really.
So until we see a positive,
We didn't really announce it until like yesterday/today.
and until we have an actual positive result, we won't be.
Yes, Canada Post is still on strike. Yes, everything's stupid. Fuck's sake. Can't catch a break. Though, to be fair, for the US stuff, we wouldn't have been using Canada Post anyway. Because that's a whole nother stupid thing.
Yeah, at least we figured out with the last Canada Post strike that there are plenty of other shipping options that work just as well.
Yeah.
Which is good for us. Not as good for the workers at Canada Post, but as far as I know, this one is less about them anyway. Well, less about them in the immediate term. I think they are striking to preserve some little used postal locations, hours and things.
I like his big cartoon eyes.
I mean, it is an alien insectoid thing, so it's gotta have big ol' eyes. Oh, tonight's beverage is Dr. Pepper out of a Torgordson mug.
Is he your favorite still?
I mean, I really like the Torgordson sculpt. And as a Mystery Science Theater fan, it is definitely up there for me. Also, it's good fun to drink out of this one. Yep, he is a skull paint, kind of similar to the one that Vincent Price wore in Madhouse. Which I find it is a very nice. It's a very nice skull face paint. I gotta do some more skull paint. Some juggle. You know, I have yet to actually identify, excuse me, the an actual like juggalo face paint look that is distinguishable from like corpse paint or other like clown makeup. Because
doesn't the main guy have his like
yes, okay,
particular...
like Shaggy and Violent J have specific face paints that they wear, but they're also not like super distinctive.
Okay.
They're very clown. But as far as like the juggalo face paint, I don't know. Like I've seen all varieties of clown makeup on juggalos, so but yeah, I know one thing I'd like to do if I get time is I would like to do something with Otis's face paint from House of a Thousand Corpses. Bill Moseley's going to be at Frightmare this year. Yep. Yeah, he is one of the guests. I don't know if we're gonna like.
Hopefully, he stays one of the guests.
I think so. Bill Moseley's done it before.
Well, I know, but
he's done it a couple of times.
The chances of like at least one person's gonna drop. Two.
Yeah, probably.
Just because that's how it always goes.
Yeah. But yeah, he does a lot of like a ton of cons and stuff. So.
No, I mean I'm not saying anything against him. It's just it happens.
Yeah. I think he may have actually dropped out at one point because he had a movie that needed doing. But I think I follow him on Instagram. He was in Sudbury like last month.
Ew, why?
Because there was a Sudbury Comic-Con or HorrorCon. I can't remember if it was specific exactly horror or just a Comic-Con, but yeah. Yeah, Bill Moseley is one of the actors that I always consider a really good sign in a movie. It's got Bill Moseley in it, there's a good chance it's going to be entertaining.
Sudbury's up north.
Yes. Well, norther than here anyway.
Yes. It's
Okay, but doesn't up north mean something in Canada?
yeah, and it's up north. It counts. It absolutely
Sudbury counts as north?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like the beginning of north?
Past the beginning of north. You're definitely
Kind of need to figure out what exact. Feel the need to know what the definition of North Ontario is.
I mean, there's so much.
Yeah, there is, and a lot of it is like very inaccessible.
Yep.
And Sudbury is not very inaccessible.
Well, okay, it's not. It's like the one road that I guess, that you take up to north is Sudbury on the way.
Yeah, this is true. It's on Highway 403, is
Did
it?
you cover those in plastic, or are they just free float over there?
They're covered. They're covered.
They're covered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like not super crazy tight covered, but they're covered.
Need to dry out too much.
But yeah, Sudbury is just smaller and yeah, I don't know. I don't personally know that much about what in particular is wrong with Sudbury.
Nothing on. Well,
Or Mount Cumsack.
that's all it is.
Yes. Yeah, I learned 2 days ago that there's a whole area in BC. Everything is named Cumsack. And I definitely do not want to hear any corrections as
Pronunciation.
to pronunciation, because it's Cumsack.
Oh, I'm not. We'll see.
I would accept no rebuttals of this one.
I'm not accepting opposing arguments at this
No,
time.
I'm not accepting opposing arguments. Maybe.
Probably.
But yeah, there's a Mount Cumsack. I think there was a Cumsack River. Possibly even a Lake Cumsack. choose to believe in Canada's beautiful Cumsac region.
I would say maybe we go visit my parents at some point. Go there, but I think it's still another like.
It's still a fair distance.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to go there.
That's fine.
Knowing that
knowing
it
it
exists is enough for me.
That's fair.
That should be enough for anybody, really.
I've been to Dildo.
Have you?
Uh-huh.
How's Dildo?
Pretty. Newfoundland has the best place names.
Sounds like it has the best place name, but I'm gonna need more.
We need more than that.
More than that.
There's a whole song.
It's a whole song.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm willing to take your word for it. I feel like I'm happy to take your word for that.
I'll play it for you, don't worry.
Damn it. It's gonna be one of those gross little country adjacent things.
No, it's
What's
her
her
name is escaping me right
What is her
Huh?
What is her category?
now. No, them. Also men. It's like Kay and the MIGB Giants.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I swear you just said
Arrogant worms.
her.
Arrogant worms.
Rewind the tape. I swear you just said what's her name.
I might have. Or I said, what's her name?
Yes, arrogant worms. They're
Yes.
they're acceptable, I suppose.
They are acceptable.
Sometimes, sort of. Mostly. I don't know. I don't trust them.
Okay.
Like they could do country stuff at any time.
Anybody can do country stuff on YouTube.
I feel like they're likely to do country stuff at any
Okay.
time.
I mean, same answer.
I suppose given Pucifer, that's fair enough. Can't trust anybody.
It's a super common and transmittable disease. Resorting to country.
Country music is a common and transmissible disease.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'd love to say it causes autism, but I don't think it causes anything anywhere near that cool. This is decidedly likely. I actually saw a video on there's a skeptic video talking about the acetaminophen autism thing, and I did not look into it, but she had made a video some time ago about how shitty acetaminophen actually is.
Like how useless it is.
Well, so I'm not the data that she was talking about was
Alright.
the effective the ratio of basically the effective dose to the dangerous dose. Yeah, so like it's fairly easy to overdose on because you need a fair amount to do much. I mean, that's true. But yeah, I did not. I meant to, and I didn't remember to look into it. So I know it's not terrific as a pain reliever, but I thought it was fairly good as a fever reducer. Kind of a fun profile. Very sort of fish monster face going on.
Yeah. Looks much less penisy, son. You know.
Does that help? Is that better? You need...
Yes. There it is.
What kind of monsters are dick shaped? The best kind. I think they used the penis monster in a couple of different movies, not just Romeo and Juliet. Did you watch the trailer for what was it? Special Force? No, not the new Toxie. I've not seen that one yet. I will at some point. Apparently it's actually quite good. From what I've heard, although some of that might be I don't know. The last thing I heard about it was they had a pretty decent advertising budget, and they spent most of it buying up medical debt to forgive. I mean, I always thought so. I gotta do an Uncle Lloyd mug. Some kind of a zombie Uncle Lloyd. But yeah, I definitely do need to see the new Toxic Avenger, because Jesus. I don't know if everything needs to be in 4K. I mean, the good news is with trauma videos, you're very unlikely to see any of that stuff, because it wasn't filmed in high enough quality for that to pick up. It's not like watching you know, I fully believe there are 4K versions of trauma movies. I just don't think they're actual, like, they were. I think certainly, at least like a lot of the old core trauma movies, I think they were shot on video. Like some of the really old ones were film, but I think most of the Sergeant Kabuki Man and the Nukem High and things like that were shot on video. Did they do Rabbit Grannies? I think they just
Produced it?
yeah, I think they were just a distributor for it. I don't think they actually, like, I don't think that was a trauma team production. I think the version that they have up on Tubi is even one of the, like, it's licensed through one of the UK distributors or something. So I don't even think it had the trauma.
It did.
Did it?
I think so.
Okay. I could be wrong. I vaguely remember seeing that one. I do want to see not necessarily a higher resolution, but a cleaner print of Rabbit Grannies. Or like production, some nice nice behind the scenes production stuff with real good images of the granny sculpts, because those were I feel like those were really good. Like, given the budget and how goofy the movie was, the makeup for the grannies was really good. At least I thought it was. It was a very nice, like, prosthetic sculpt. The only version I've ever seen was in such such terrible definition. I wouldn't be able to speak to like application or anything, but 4.9 stars. How many stars is IMDb maxing out at now? I might.
What you drinking?
Well, right now it's Dr. Pepper. Should we try the Dr. Pepper root beer?
I think you should.
Okay. Oh, hello. We were just talking about getting a new beverage going. Two-thirds mug root beer and 1/3 Dr. Pepper. That and we were talking about rabid grannies. Okay. So we've got we're good. How are you doing, Miss Salty? Getting ready for Fear Mall this weekend. It was really loud. So it says 335 mil. So I'm guessing.
And I suppose getting ready to launch. Or now.
Yes.
As soon as I have the moment to work on some graphics and stuff.
Yes. Let's see. That's. I think that's about a third. That might be a thin third.
Run out of room?
No, I didn't run out of room, but I'll sneak my way up on it if it's.
Yeah. I'm assuming you want to keep that there here for now, rather than me putting it away.
Wait a minute.
What?
Ooh. Educational produce. Try that. Tell me what you think it is.
I mean,
No, you might understand.
it's kind of gone spiced cream soda.
Ah, sweet. It's pumpkin time. I think it tastes a lot like Barks.
Does it?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I thought it tasted. It tastes a lot like Barks. I would be. I would fully believe that was a Barks root beer if. Excellent tip.
Interesting.
So, 2/3 mug root beer, 1/3 Dr. Pepper. It's Barks if you can't find it. Which apparently Barks is not discontinued, but it is. It's having lesser distribution. So discontinued could be coming.
Oh. Did you tell Payne about the McDonald's veggie burger?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Which we have not attempted yet.
No.
Yeah, McDonald's is apparently in Canada, anyway, is having a new veggie, the McVeggie, I think it's called, and it's not like
I mean, real stretch on it, but
not like a fake meat kind of
they're
burger.
gonna come out with a bean burger and they're gonna call it the McBean. Actually, I'm surprised they don't call their coffee the McBean. Now that I think about it.
That sounds a little clever, really. Coffee is a morning beverage, and people don't.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah, people are not
Yes.
fucking with that shit
I suppose.
at like 7 in the morning.
That's fair. Well, now it's available for the McBean burger.
Yes, it is available for the McBean burger, which I would try a McBean burger. And I would be disappointed if they didn't call it the McBean. But yeah, it's like a fried veggie patty of some kind. Not like the Impossible Smeat. Yeah, that's definitely very, very close to Barks. I like it. We actually have a pie pumpkin that we purchased for non-cooking reasons. Pulled a mold of it the other day. So we can make decorative ceramic pumpkins. Yes, we are casting it. The mold is still drying, so I haven't run it yet, but I'm not concerned about that one coming out. After making casts of sculpting or of sculptures, a pumpkin is just it's so remarkably simple to build a mold from. But yeah, we kept seeing the, like, you know, decorative pumpkins that you can get in stores, and they aren't very good, and they are very expensive. So, you know, like, that's something people want. We can make it a thing. I just really like the flavor of the Jamie said they're Jamaican pumpkin. They're sort of a gray green skinned, lumpy, and sort of pointy at the top, bulbous at the bottom kind of shape typically. They have a very dry texture, but I always found the flavor to be really good. I think in the States I've seen them referred to as Hubbard squash. They used to be sort of common-ish for a little while, but very seasonable. Carnival squash.
Carnival squash.
I
That sounds exciting.
I don't think I've ever seen them called carnival squash. They have like a very orange flesh, and they taste a little bit like a Japanese squash that you would use for tempura. Ah, carnival squash. Yeah, there are so many different varieties of squash. My aunt used to grow turban squash that are really, really nice for frying, tempura style. I think she used to grow a couple random ones every year. Almost all squash are tasty. I'm a huge zucchini fan. Zucchini and the skinny long eggplants. Those are. I like to just straight up grill those. And then I don't even put any kind of anything on them. Thai, they're usually just called Asian eggplant or Chinese eggplant. Sometimes I've seen the Thai ones that are spotted, but I imagine they're very similar. The more round, sort of like Italian eggplant, I find takes a little bit more. It wants a little more messing with, unless they're quite small. Kind of want to like drain the bitterness out. Yeah, they're pretty purple. Not the super dark. I've seen some crossover, but any of the small skinny ones I've had worked fine. As far as not needing to be like salted and pressed or anything. Which, if you
It's like, do they not have them?
do they not have?
Yeah, where you're like back up.
Yeah.
Because I know here they're most frequently at Crushco.
Yeah.
They have a pretty high
Well, most
international section content.
most grocery stores carry them now. I think. At least sometimes they'll carry them. If they have eggplant at all.
These are gonna go back in the web.
Alright, just make sure to do things to them eventually.
It will be eventually.
So I have now realized that I'm wet boxless.
Yes, you are web.
I am wet boxless. I think I like that shape.
Part of the problem is right now I'm trying to push to get a bunch of stuff glazed.
Yep.
For this weekend.
Yep.
So I don't have time to
I
carve these
am
things.
perfectly fully aware of that.
Okay. Good.
Some of those are probably a bit thin for carving.
Okay. Well, I will poke them later and decide if any of them just need to go. I suppose the white ones can just come in because I don't usually
Yeah.
but if I do actually get my shit together on the decals, I suppose not so much get my shit together, but figure out how to do it properly.
Yes. That version of getting your shit together.
Yeah. So I'm working on learning how to do silk screening onto pottery.
Yes. One form or another, either
Yes.
direct or indirect.
And so far it's not been easy.
Well, to be fair, you are remarkably picky.
I am. It's a problem.
I mean, fine. But I think for
I can't get it to give me a good clean print. I don't know if it's going to suit my purposes.
yeah, for a lot of people, that bit of artifacting is not a problem, and it's often
Need to learn how to make transferware. I mean, if it
I mean, that's basically what you are doing. Just you are making transferware. You just
Yeah.
are.
You know, it would be fun. The version of the, the big boob thing that goes broop
Yeah.
into the...
Yeah, that would be fun.
No, you're not allowed to bring it to bed with us at night.
I don't need to. I have boobs. The that chest plate thing is super comfortable. No, I was talking about just putting glaze on your boobs and smudging those on pottery.
I wonder if that would work. That would probably work, eh?
Definitely worth a try.
Yeah, okay. On our pottery OnlyFans channel.
I'm actually sure that would work at least in a fashion.
Yeah.
Makeup sponges kind of will do something, but not the kind of clean print that my wife is after. I know there was
My needs are mighty.
Yes, I know there was an artist that did do boob prints on pottery. I forget their name, but I've seen it. But it was, yeah, definitely monotype. It was a little more conceptual than I think what we're thinking. It's more about the process and the statement than like transferring an image nicely. So think I don't know, hand turkey levels of sophistication with the image. But for certainty, you can transfer glaze from skin to pottery.
I hear birds. I wonder if this is the song Chewie was talking about.
Can anyone confirm that this is an annoying song that contains bird noises?
Enchanted Forests. Yeah, okay. It's probably this one.
I feel like I should at least watch like some portion of some of these streams.
You really should.
But it also does feel weird to watch our own stuff.
It's for quality assurance purposes.
It is for quality assurance purposes. Well, sometimes Chewie is particularly easily off-put, so it could have as much to do with that as the bird noises. I do not know what I am doing at this point.
Are you just doodling?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
I mean, this whole thing is
This whole
kind of doodling.
thing was kind of doodling.
Understandable. Yeah, I saw eggnog at the grocery store the other day. I didn't get it. I was like,
seems early
it
for
feels
eggnog.
early.
I mean, I do like a little eggnog.
I do too. Did think about it.
I'm not surprised.
I like his little arms.
Yeah, I feel like this one, if this turns into a thing that gets cast,
Mhm.
I don't think I'm gonna make it into a mug. I may make it into a tiny like a latex prop.
Okay.
Alien thing. I think he feels more fun as a latex prop thing.
Okay. That's fair. I am assuming we still have a whole house of that latex left.
We have a fair amount of latex.
Yeah. Okay.
Could talk to
Talk to who? The what?
I want to say Jenna. She's What's New Scooby-Doo Saved My Life on Instagram. She works with Steve at Devil's Latex. She is the silicone expert,
Oh, okay.
making it just utterly horrible silicone prop out of these.
Okay.
Your eggnog needs are being met.
So why don't you think this would make a mug?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it would be a good mug. And it could still be a mug. It just, I don't know.
It's not screaming mug.
It doesn't scream mug. The shape is odd, and it would be like, yeah, depending on where I put the hole, like there'd be a whole lot of like clay going on that didn't have drink in it, and also it has a very rubbery vibe, so I think it would lend it.
Because it's penis shaped.
You don't think penis shape makes a good mug?
No, but I think that's why it's screaming more latex, whatever. So it can be kind of floppy.
So it can be kind of floppy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a part of me that's very very interested in like silicone prop casting, and there's also a part of me that is kind of ambivalent on the idea of silicone props. And it's because silicone is just such a remarkably cool material.
Mm-hmm.
Like it basically feels like a cheat code.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely don't wish for that adventure myself. Silicone is very expensive, and like it's expensive. It's sort of specialized to work with. It gets less expensive if you're dealing in higher volumes, but to get like a reasonable amount for like starting projects off, it's very expensive stuff. I mean, the undercuts don't matter too much in silicone because it is a flexible material, as long as you're not too like insane about it. A little bit of undercut's not going to be a problem. Like technically it's an amazing material, but to make an actual like object out of silicone, because of the way that it's translucent and like it's super fleshy by its nature, Cheddar Goblin again. Huh? I think we've done this project.
Cheddar Goblin?
There's a Cheddar Goblin sculpt and or mold probably in Payne's garage right now.
Why is it in Payne's garage?
Because it was Payne's Cheddar Goblin.
Okay, but that means you haven't done Cheddar.
I haven't done a Cheddar Goblin.
Jen's done a Cheddar Goblin.
I haven't done a Cheddar Goblin. Not done a Cheddar Goblin. Could do a cheddar goblin. Fear Mall.
A leprechaun.
What?
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun,
Like leprechaun.
from the movie Leprechaun? Yes. Yeah, that's a possibility too. Also kind of like the yes, I did do a Grimace sculpt, and that's probably still out there too. I forget what stage we were at with that, whether it was casting in silicone or trying to make silicone molds from hardware store silicone. I mean, they're either, by this point, those things are either set or they're not going to. We're not gonna talk about lino cuts. One of those projects my wife got way into very briefly, and then didn't.
I did.
Okay, you tried it. You were really into it. We ended up buying a bunch of stuff. And
What are you talking about?
what?
What are you talking about?
The lino cut stuff.
Buying a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you needed lino cut supplies.
Pretty sure that wasn't for me. Pretty sure that was for you guys.
Okay, we got some initially, but we ended up getting more stuff after.
I don't think I initiated any of that.
I think you did.
I was just allowed to ride.
If you hadn't, it wouldn't be here. The lighthouse thingy. Indeed. Yeah, I like lino cut just fine as an art form. Text is never fun for printmaking. We did print one of those, I think. Pretty sure I remember printing at least one of those. It may have been a test print. The carving wasn't quite done. That was a rather expansive project. Lots of carving on that one. Was he just facing the wrong way? Was that the only problem with Kiko Man? Can't have a right-facing Kiko mod. Yes, you did make that. Yeah, I did. That one came out okay. There's something else too. Oh yeah, it was like a tentacle skull thing.
Yes.
I think Angie had a T-shirt
Yep.
of that at some point. I
That's
don't.
pretty cool.
It was fine. No, it wasn't an eggplant, it was a potato. I did a weird, like, eyed potato thing. Yeah. Yeah, I was sticking crowns on stuff for no reason for a little bit. Just for fun. I still have a crowned sausage mug that I painted.
She should send Mr. Sausage.
I mean, it's somewhere. It's probably in one of those boxes. Got a couple of boxes of what I have labeled Monster Pound. Could do. I was joking that I should should message him and tell him if he wants a cool sausage mug, I want a best bursts compilation on YouTube.
Does he not have that?
That I know of. I want more terrible Halloween episodes.
Well, good news. It's that time of year.
Yeah, but I don't think he did maybe one last year. I'm not sure he did any. I don't know. It just occurred to me that he kind of looked like he wanted an arm. I also don't feel quite... correct in their placement. I don't know. No, we're just kind of smushing arms on. Happy little arms. Happy little appendages. But yeah, I think McSalty had a good idea. I wanted to do a kind of like an update sort of sculpt for like a classic old like B-movie monster.
Okay.
She suggested the Metaluna mutants.
Yeah.
The mutant. It's like, why didn't I think of that?
I did.
I love that thing. That would be an obvious choice for a
I approve.
like an updated
Master approves.
sculpt. It's a really fun, like, classic monster design. The only problem I find with Torgo, all the interesting stuff on Torgo is kind of below the knee, or actually very 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 centered on the knees, really. I mean, it would be possible to do a full figure type mug, but I really like doing the sort of portrait work. So the master would probably be more appropriate for a Manos mug. The other problem is just simply one of economics. The B-movie mugs really haven't garnered that much attention.
Like your
Nobody,
little buddy Tor there.
nobody loves Tor Gordson. Cat monster from Ghouls and Ghosts. Cat monster. What cat monster are we talking about? Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't remember a cat monster from. I feel like I should remember cat monster. I remember the ant lions for sure. I also don't think I progressed very far in Ghouls and Ghosts. I had the old Game Boy version at one point that I played reasonably far into.
I'm like, I should log into Facebook to see if she sent it there. She has.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's the cat monster? That's just the what is that, the Lucifer version? The first version?
I don't know.
Like the end boss.
I don't know.
I did not know that was supposed to be a cat monster.
She said, at least I think it's a cat. She did. Yes, she did.
Yes. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's this cat-esque, cat adjacent, at the least. Unless that's the leptospirosis talking. I mean, the number of times I've witnessed you chasing one cat or the other around the house due to it being unclean.
Oh, video sent Jen.
What?
I guess cats. Cats in the bathroom.
Oh. Our world's laziest cat.
World's
I mean, you could probably just share that one with the class if you want to. Actually, can you do that with the clips?
I can. I would just have to download it.
Can't be asked.
Etc. World's laziest cat. If we had Discord. No, I did meet. Okay, true. Yes. Okay, our house is laziest cat then.
I mean, yeah. The Wubble perked up remarkably after a month or two.
Yes, even as a cat.
First couple of months you had to dust that cat. Don't pretend you never dusted that cat, because I know you did. Yeah, Seamus is a different variety of lazy. It's a monarchical laziness.
Shakira.
What?
She meant to message about Seamus, but it auto-corrected her to Shakira.
Really gotta start checking that autocorrect before sending stuff.
Where's the fun in that?
I don't know.
No.
I will say, as someone who really can't spell, I'm getting super annoyed by autocorrecting perfectly fine and properly spelled words.
Okay. Yes.
Earlier today, I was attempting to use the word insectoid, which is perfectly is a real word, perfectly fine, and it was not having it. Luckily, it changed it to I want to say inseminate. So it was.
It's funny.
Well, it was far enough away that it was obvious even to my dyslexic ass.
Your dyslexic?
Yes. Even my dyslexic ass to yeah.
No. Right?
Sure look like all
Shit.
that white.
Shit. Guess I'm not doing the last couple.
I thought you were one short.
I am. Okay, so the problem is this one has a huge bubble in it. And this one, for whatever reason, is like that one.
I mean, at least they have the excuse that Mothra is a proper name. Like, I don't necessarily expect autocorrect.
Let's load some more handles tomorrow.
To get all the proper names, but at least all of the dictionary entry words would be nice. I mean, I might agree with Mothra. That is a perfectly well-known name.
9:30.
There.
That's irritating.
What is?
Well, the fact that if I had the handles for it, I probably could have finished them all. I still need to carve.
Uh-huh.
I suppose one of these I should probably try the decal.
Well, you could do that with the white ones if you'd rather.
Well, no, because the one is a month. But also, yes, I do want to do decals on the other ones too.
Get them trimmed later.
No rush. I need to catch up on painting.
Mm-hmm. I need to make my armature for my demo sculpt at some point. Probably do that later tonight. Well, it's hot.
So, cheddar goblin?
I don't know. Your mall. That is good. Fearmall could be a cheddar goblin.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. Have a look at the cheddar goblin again.
I mean, the other alternative would be leave cheddar goblin until Frightmare.
Until Frightmare.
Jen can be here for it.
I mean, just because it's a demo sculpt doesn't mean it's going to be a mug either. I will look. I will look once again at the cheddar goblin. I still have to mold a goblin. Luckily, I think I've got just about enough stuff made for the next couple of shows that I can afford to take the time to do. To do some molding. We will see what's up with the cheddar goblin. I don't remember there being anything that would preclude its use as a mug in the design. I suppose I would have to do it emerging from the cheese. I feel like if I remember right, it was a fairly generic goblin-y sculpt. Such a weird movie.
Tell the kids
What? About
what the frig you guys are talking about.
Mandy?
Huh?
Mandy. A psychedelic Nicolas Cage revenge film, also including I don't know. I have an extruder.
Handles?
No, not that kind of extruder.
Oh, pasta extruder?
But I would be unlikely to use one anyway. As far as making the pastas.
Just use your pasta.
What? No.
For molding? Why not?
For plaster molding?
Yeah.
Because I would have to like coat it in something super hardcore, or the plaster would just, it's pasta.
Yeah.
It's permeable to water. It would suck the water out of your plaster and make your mold screwed up.
Mm.
Not to mention the fact it would almost assuredly stick to plaster.
Spray paint.
Yes, you could spray paint it. But the primary reason why I probably wouldn't end up using it is I find that making like small distinct shapes like that is actually harder in the long run than kind of like carving the mass of the thing
Tiny shapes.
and then like putting in the little shapes where you need them.
Yep.
I don't know what a life-size cheddar goblin would be. I'd have to look. I remember it. I seem to remember it having that kind of like 90s monster movie,
Like gremlins. Yeah.
Gremlins, Critters, Ghoulies.
Little stuffed animal size.
Yeah, like slightly over average large stuffed bear kind of scale. It's like the troll from Troll, not Troll 2. You know, I remember the goblins from Troll 2 actually being sort of interesting. I should look at those again. Yeah, I vaguely remember that size. It wouldn't be that large for sure. But yeah, I would probably end up sculpting the mass of the pasta and then indicating a few nudes rather than trying to make the whole thing out of nudes. That was just That wasn't dessert. That was just goblin food. Wasn't it like vegetable based too? I know it was vegetarian.
What are we talking about?
Troll 2.
The trolls were made there?
The trolls only ate a green. It was green frosting.
Okay.
It was green frosting.
Yeah. Fair.
But canonically, it was vegetarian, and I thought it was vegetable paste of some kind.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah, because they turned people into plants and they ate them. It's
Is that still vegetarian?
look. Don't. If that's the part you're bogged down with about Troll 2,
Yep. That's the part I cannot jump over.
the corn, yes, the corn holster, and just in general, all of that. Just in like, there's like a hierarchy of why when it comes to Troll 2.
Yep.
And the first and foremost hurdle is just why Troll 2. Like, who greenlit? I mean, that is not an adequate answer for Troll 2. I mean, I suppose there was a precedent for that, because Halloween 2, or no, Halloween 3 was unrelated to the previous Halloween film.
Mm-hmm.
Horror movies in the like 80s and 90s really were like they were a desert without rules.
Mm-hmm.
They were really just feeling out what was going to be acceptable. It had a song. It definitely did. What are you doing? Uh-huh.
The web block that I can't score.
That you can't reach. So why don't you...
It's done.
Okay.
Though I guess I have 2 more that need to go somewhere, which I will need you to.
Oh, the Silver Shamrock song.
Silver Shamrock.
That was okay. I wish the Silver Shamrock masks had been a little less. I wish there was a little more of a hook. I would love to do something Silver Shamrocky, but as many times as I've looked at the project, I really can't come up with a great angle, because the witch mask was pretty good. The skull was very generic, and the pumpkin head. Yeah, could do. It's one of those projects I keep kind of like returning to a little bit and looking at. Someday something will strike me. I'm sure. Yeah, always mealworms and the hissing cockroaches, I think. Or was no, was Halloween 3 one of the ones that didn't have? I think they may have been crickets. I want to say. I vaguely remember it striking me as very odd that they weren't because there is like a there's the standard pet store blend that you see in movies where like people are eating bugs and stuff, and so it's always like mealworms and the cockroaches, hissing cockroach when they need a slightly larger bug. I really want to say that one was different. It was crickets or something. The guy in Hellraiser. The one eating the... Yes. Yeah, we are approaching time. And we're going to be off on Thursday. Yes? Yes. To prep for the show this weekend. Eating bugs in a pet store. Was that the first Hellraiser? I don't remember that in the first Hellraiser. I know one of the later ones was like Judgment. Someone was eating mealworms again. Have I seen any new horror films? Yes. I mean, I've seen.
What did you watch last night? Not last night, the night before.
Oh, that wasn't a new one. Oh wait, yes, it was.
We watched something.
We watched The Cursed.
Right.
Not terrible.
Clearly memorable.
Yeah, I saw. Well, it was better than average, I'd say.
Yeah.
I saw Terrifier 3 recently. I haven't seen a lot of like new ones. We were gonna watch Weapons, but that wasn't available.
We did not find it for free, so we did not.
We have to watch The Substance at some point.
Yes, we did.
Have not gotten around to that one. We watched. What was the vampire one? Vampires versus Juke Joint. It had an unusual name. Sinners. Which was a pretty good movie.
I liked it.
For a vampire movie, it took an awful long ass time to get some vampires involved. Oh, that's right. Companion. I don't remember, but I don't think I've heard of Companion. Robot Girlfriends. Nope. Must have missed out on that one entirely. Is it any good? Well, that's a thing. I still haven't seen any of the Mithrigan movies. Yeah, there's only same directors. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know we want to see weapons, but I don't. Well, no, it's also one of those movies that it's like I do want to see it, but I feel like there's a more than reasonable chance that I won't be super entertained. Very child heavy movie. Yeah, the other newer movie that we've seen obviously is the Nosferatu. Is it time? Okay. Well, thanks for coming out and watching the stream. And thanks for the drink recommendation. 2/3 mug root beer, 1/3 Dr. Pepper. Pretty good bark substitute. Okay, well, check out Companion at some point.
Cool. Okay.
So, have a good night.
Later. We will see you next Tuesday.
Yes, next Tuesday.